never been to Anime LA. I would say it's a very like home con. Like there's a lot of like local LA people that go.
Intimate and homey. A lot of people are like, oh my god, I love the old ALA, but I don't think it's really changed that much. Like it's gotten bigger, it's grown, but it still feels like, oh hey you, what's up? Like it still feels like real.
Yeah.
It's like by the time you switch, it doesn't work. Yeah, there you go for your PAX buddies.
So you give away soaps?
No, I give away deodorant.
You give away deodorants?
Handmade deodorant. See, I cannot buy sticks like everybody else. So I make it from scratch. I just give it out. But there are a lot of calls that say you can't say free hugs, free, whatever. So I was like, oh, what's the most obnoxious way to get people to come to me? There was a furry costumer that smelled terrible, and they took out their thing, and they're like, "Can you help me out?" And I had deodorant spray, and I literally just spritzed it down, and like all the smell disappeared, and I was like, "Oh, this is so satisfying!" All the smell went away. This is my homemade deodorant. Yeah.
Let's go find the e-boys. Look at them.
Yeah, actually, so like I'm a fan of the Borderlands series, as you can see, but like I've been a fan since the very first game, and there was this enemy faction called the Crimson Lance, and my god, their red and white armor looked so badass, and I loved it. But the thing is, I wasn't as I wasn't as skilled in my craft beforehand, so I was like, I'm gonna wait for a bit, and all of a sudden, the new Borderlands game came out, and then they have a whole new redesign for the Crimson Lance, and they're back, and they're the good guys. And I'm like, finally, I don't have to be bad, and I'm good enough to be a good guy.
Well, you could be the Crimson Raider. You got a point there.
How'd you put it together?
It's all just mainly EVA foam, and this is actually kind of cool. I'm actually proud of this one because not only is it EVA foam, but there's this layer, the layer underneath it, this layer up here, a shoulder underneath that, a shoulder underneath that, and this armor still is not done because I have to do a chest piece, a backpack, and a jetpack on top of the backpack, and then more boots on top of these boots.
I watched it in theaters, and the animation's beautiful, the music is great, I love the story, it has a really good message to it, so I was just like, I immediately attached to Gallo. I was like, I gotta make it, because I do a lot of armor, so even though this doesn't have a lot of armor, I thought this would be a fun prop to make. So I actually made this in a weekend. It's all made of EVA foam. I work in the movie industry, so I'm pretty used to just patterning stuff really fast. So I was able to just crank this out, and then my boyfriend actually helped me do some of the painting on it, but I thought it would be a fun prop to carry around with me for the weekend. So yeah.
Down a little, Over there, you're good.
So Fate is a series about all the historical characters coming to life. You got Saber, who's Arthur, King Arthur, and you've got all the Knights of the Round Table. So I was kind of deciding, oh, which knight do I want to cosplay as? Well, I decided to cosplay as all of them, the Knights of the Round Table. So I just thought it would be a funny idea to come to a convention as IKEA furniture. So it's kind of like the blue tape, the blue colors going on. Right. And we got a round table pizza box on the back. Just, I thought like a Joker cosplay, would be fun to do, and it allows me to carry all my girlfriend's stuff. So
I picked Jiraiya because he's my favorite anime character. Even though when I was younger I didn't like anime too much, and I didn't like anime too much when I was younger. It took a while. That's like a recent development.
Recent? Okay, I'm curious. What recently happened that made you decide to come back in?
Cosplay. Cosplay on its own was the reason why I started watching more anime and getting more into, because I love the idea of people dressing up as their favorite characters. So I picked, a fun, pervy character because that's totally what I vibe with. That's why.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, how about you?
Oh, well, I picked Gara because he's one of my favorite characters. She actually made my costume in 2 days.
Oh, 2 days?
Yes, she made my costume in 2 days.
I procrastinate a lot.
Yes, and That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. So, what's the response to your costume here at this convention?
It's positive. I mean, since I walked out here, you know, people seem to really like how we look, especially since I'm a female Jiraiya. So it's really positive so far. So that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think that the gender bend cosplays grab a lot of attention. So because we're female characters of male characters, it's pretty positive, especially out here in the photography area. All positive.
Yeah.
All positive.
Yeah.
Okay, so I noticed you guys have lots of ribbons. Oh, you have a lot of ribbons.
He has a lot of ribbons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 25.
25. So, explain to me what the ribbons are about.
They're all about just, you know, collecting and having fun. It's a little thing that everybody kind of does.
It's almost like treasure hunting.
Yeah.
It's a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt, that's a good way to call it.
Yeah. It's pretty addicting. Once you start collecting a few, you want to collect more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially when you know what different subjects, quizzes, little games, or even just cosplays. Depending on the cosplay you wear or the cosplayer you find, they'll give you certain ribbons.
They're like younger than Sesame Street. As long as whatever you're dressed up as is younger than Sesame Street.
Oh, okay.
You get it.
Oh no, it's coming loose, dude.
Oh, yeah. I gotta fix that.
You need to tape it on the back.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Yeah, I noticed you guys duct taping on the back.
Yeah.
Cool. And then just grab it, I'll get you change. Thank you. Yeah, hey, so thinking you just started off as just like this thing I was doing on the side when I was back in college. It was just like a fun way to make a bit of money doing some graphic design work. And then after I graduated, I just kept drawing and posting stuff online, and somehow I got lucky and it went viral. And like never thought, like eventually it just got to a point where I started enjoying doing this kind of work way more than my actual job. So now it's my full-time living. And it's weird because like I never went to school for drawing at all or anything like that. I had no real formal education. I just like drawing in my free time, and now it's my living.
Tell me what kind of merchandise you have. Pins.
All sorts. Honestly, like part of the reason why I like doing this instead of like working for another company is I can make whatever I want. So it's like hats, like t-shirts, keychains, pins, acrylic stands. Like earlier this year, I felt like making a jacket, so I just like looked up how to make one, and so we got that in the works. I made like a plush toy animal, which is amazing. I really want to make action figures. I think that'd be super cool to make one day. I've spoken with a lot of designers, like toy designers, and learned a lot. But basically, I just kind of make whatever I like. I think like I'm naturally meant to work for myself because I like calling my own shots. It's a lot of work, but I honestly can't imagine doing anything else now. I'm kind of ruined for regular jobs.
Big cons like SDCC or Anime Expo can be kind of intimidating and crowded.
Yeah.
And ALA has more homey feel, but at the same time having the con feel and the breadth of like cosplay for sure.
What is your favorite part of ALA?
My favorite part of ALA is just the culture of being able to come up to someone and say, "Oh my gosh, you're my favorite character," can I take a photo? And there's just that joy.